What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am IAMFUTUREIDIOT, and this week I have a problem. Over the last couple of weeks I've been going through some stuff. It's been really tough. I'm not flailing my arms about or anything like that. Basically, I have a problem. I have an addiction. And the first step to overcoming an addiction is admitting that you've got one. Rocket League. I'm addicted to Rocket League. I would argue that Rocket League is probably slightly more addictive than taking cocaine through your eyeballs. And I know what you're saying, dude, this game came out such a long time ago, why are you speaking about it now? It's been out, everyone knows about Rocket League, it's cars and football, but why are you speaking about it now? And that's because I'm a late comer. I didn't know that I was gonna like Rocket League. I was kind of browsing on eBay one day and said, oh, Rocket League sounds pretty cool, cars and football and rockets and shit, maybe I should buy that. And I did, and it's addictive as hell. This game is essentially Need for Speed Underground 2 mixed with FIFA 2006. Now, what can you not understand about that? That's the best idea anyone's ever had. Standard matches are 5 minutes long. They're also 3-on-3. However, there is a 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, and a 4-on-4 chaos mode that you can choose between. The game is very simple. If you can understand the concept of football or soccer for the Americans watching this video, then you're done. That's all you need to know. If you can understand football, then you can play Rocket League. It's such a simple idea, but it's one of them simple, brilliant ideas. It's kind of like trying to do a review of Tetris. How do you review Tetris? It's blocks and they fall in place, and then when you get a line, they disappear. It's like this. You're a car, you score a goal, and it's amazing, and it's addictive, and you get a replay so everyone can see how fucking amazing you are at scoring goals. And speaking of scoring goals, you're on a team, you're playing a 4v4, you're kicking ass, you've scored like 1900 goals for your team, and you want people to know who you are, you want to stand out amongst the other cars in this arena. Well, luckily for you, there is a wide variety of customization to your little vehicle that you can do. You can change the rims, the wheels, the effect of your boost. You can wear different types of hats and little things that go on your antenna just to make you just stand out, so everyone knows who the boss is. The other thing about Rocket League is, if you can nail a tutorial and not make it completely tedious and boring, then you're doing something right. Even the tutorial in this game is great. I played this game for maybe 20 hours, and then I was like, oh, they have a training mode, maybe I'll do the training mode. Went in it, and I learned some new stuff after just doing that. So if you can nail your tutorial and make it not boring and not sucking like, oh, come on, please hurry the fuck up, then you're doing something right. Something else I really need to praise in this game is, obviously this game's been out for a few years now, and obviously the thing about online games is the longer that they've been out, the less players are in lobbies, and you're waiting ages for matches to happen. That's not a problem in Rocket League, because they have a brilliant system where they input artificially controlled cars into the arena, so you don't have to wait around for ages. That's just such a really good idea. Obviously it's not going to work in a lot of games like Call of Duty and FIFA maybe, but in this it definitely works. I think it's a really good system to have in place, so you're not waiting around for absolutely ages. Even stuff down to the details, like the trophies you can get, are actually really cool things to work towards. Some of them happen over time, like drive a certain amount of distance or scored crazy goal by jumping off the wall. And all these things, they just add up to the overall package of Rocket League, of how good it is. And don't get me wrong, there is a few things wrong with Rocket League. For example, sometimes if a player in your party or on the other team has a very bad internet connection, it can stumble a little bit and the frame rate can drop quite massively sometimes, actually. And obviously if you're playing a really competitive match and the frame rate's dropping consistently, that's not what you need in a game that's this fast and this smooth. Usually it really throws it off and really screws the matches up sometimes. Actually, the only gripes I really have with the game are basically player input, whether it be someone's Wi-Fi sucks, so it's dropping the frame rates down, or whether players are just playing badly. But obviously you're going to get that in any game, so you can't mark the game down on that. But obviously recently I was trying to do the one-on-one trophy, where you win a game one-on-one, obviously, and the guy was just playing like such a fucking dickhead. Like he would just camp in goal after he scored a goal and stuff like that. But obviously you get that, you get campers in Call of Duty and you get people that make you watch replays in FIFA. I understand that. But as far as the game goes, I can't really think of a great deal that's really wrong with it. I mean, you could argue that the basketball thing's a little boring, maybe depending on your play style, and the competitive is a little bit harsh like it is in some games. and maybe the league should have a mascot like a Rocket League football dog or something like that. I don't know, I'm really trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel for something to say terribly wrong about this game, but you can play by yourself, you can play online with your friends if you've got enough of them. You can play on the couch co-op game. You can just play any game you like, and it suits any style. So for the price this game goes for these days, pick it up for less than £20. Fucking diamond deal, dude. Diamond deal. And there you have it, that's Rocket League for the PS4. I will see you can pick this up on Xbox One as well. I know I'm a bit late to the party with this one, but you know, screw it, I got it a few weeks ago and I've had the best time with it, and I'm still having the best time with it, so I suggest everyone can go and pick that up now. It's quite cheap on eBay and stuff like that, and obviously you can, the digital downloads on there too. Less than £20, hours of fun out of it. Now, thank you very much for watching this video. If you've made it this far in the video, you must have kind of enjoyed what I've been talking about, so make sure to leave a like button and show your support. And if you liked this video and you want to see more of it, this was, I think this is IAMFUTUREIDIot episode 130 something, so there's plenty of stuff. I've done loads of reviews like this before. Tuesday tomorrow there's going to be a new episode of Try Hard, and I'll be streaming some point in the week as well, and then a new video on Friday, and I'll be streaming Sunday as well also. But in the meantime, if you don't want to miss any of that kind of good stuff, then make sure to press the subscribe button. And you can play some more Rocket League. And there you have it. It's fucking, like I said, it's been out for a few days now. It's been out for a few years now, actually. And it's good. It's great. Rocket League. That's Rocket League for you. It's oh bollocks. This is Rocket League. I think you know, I've been out. Do here is.